Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about the topic projection of planes in engineering graphics. First of all, we discuss the problem. A hexagonal plate of size 20 mm rests on the HP on one of its sides inclined at 45 degree to the VP. The surface of the plate makes an angle of 30 degree with the HP. Draw the front view and the top views of the plate. In this problem, they are given hexagonal plate. The plane, surface, lamina, plate, everything in same meaning. In this problem, they are given hexagonal shape of plate. The hexagonal plate base height is 20 mm. The hexagonal plate is rest on the horizontal plane. Okay, and then this is a hexagonal plate. There are n number of planes are there. If the plane shape is pentagon means pentagonal plane. If the plane shape is rectangle means rectangular plane. If the plane shape is square means square plane. The plane is in circular shape. It's in a circular plane. Plane, lamina, plate, everything in same meaning. In this problem, a hexagonal plate base height is 20 mm. This is a hexagonal plate. This hexagonal plate is rest on HP. Okay. When the hexagonal plate is rest on HP means it's the top view projection is the hexagonal shape will be projected on the HP. Its front view projection is the line. Okay, the front view the plane line is projected on the VP. Okay, next we have to draw the when the plane is inclined at 45 degree, when the plane is inclined at 30 degree, at the time we have to okay, when the plane is inclined at 30 degree to the HP, at the time we have to draw its front view projection and its top view projection. When the plane is inclined at 45 degree to the VP, at the time we have to draw its front view projection and the top view projection. Okay, now we have to draw the diagram in this problem. First of all, we have to draw one horizontal line. This is a reference axis, and give the name x, y, and then we mention VP and here HP. Okay. VP is above the reference axis. We have to mention HP is below the reference axis. We have to mention. We know VP means vertical plane, HP means horizontal plane. Okay. In this problem, the 20 mm base sides of the external plate is rest on the HP. Okay, okay, like this planner, its position is rest on the HP. In this position, okay, we project in top view. Okay, we see in top view means the hexagon shape will be projected in the HP. And then if you see in front view means the the front sides, okay, these sides, the front sides only projected on the VP. Okay, and the hexagonal plate is placed on HP means its front view projections is projected in reference axis only. This is a template. This template is mainly used to draw the different shape of polygons. In this problem, they are given hexagon. So we select the hexagon in 20 mm base sides of the hexagon. We have to select. This is a template. Now we choose the we draw the 20 mm size of the hexagon because when the hexagonal plate is placed in HP, so when the top view projection is in when the top view projection is projected on the horizontal plane only. The horizontal plane, the top view projection, the hexagon shape only projected, the hexagon shape only visible in top view projection. The hexagon shape only visible because the hexagon plate is rest on HP. So this is the top view projection of the given hexagonal plate. The 20 mm base sides of the given hexagonal plate. It's a top view projection. So we given the name. We given the name P Q R S T U. Okay, we given the name. Okay, this is a top view projection of the given hexagonal plate. In front view projection, these sides only visible. UT, TST sides only visible in front view projection. So the front view projection is projected on reference axis only because the hexagonal plate is placed on the HP. So its front view projection is projected on the reference axis. It's like a line. Okay. Now we have to project its front view projection. Okay, this is a top view projections of the given hexagonal plate. Okay, now we have to draw its front view projection. We project the top view points towards the reference axis. Okay, by using the scale, we project the top view points towards the reference axis for the purpose of front view projection drawing. Okay, we mention its points on the reference axis. In this case, the U point is visible. Okay, so the front view projection is in a dark manner. We draw in we dark in thickness. We give some thickness, darkness. Okay, in this case the U point is visible, P point is hidden. Here T visible, Q hidden. Here S visible, R hidden. So in front view projection, we mention the name. In front view projection, we mention U dash, P dash given hidden. Okay, U dash, P dash given hidden. Here T dash, Q dash hidden. Here S dash, R dash hidden. Okay, in top view projection, there is no don't mention dash. In front view projection, we mention dash for the difference purpose. Okay, this is a simple okay, this is a simple top view projection and the front view projection for the given hexagonal plate. Next we have to draw the when the hexagonal plate is inclined at a 30 degree to the HP. At the time, what is its front view projection and the top view projections? So inclined to HP means the inclination line will be in above the reference axis. Next we have to draw the in 30-degree inclination of the HP. Given hexagonal plate is 30-degree inclined to horizontal plane. So now we have to draw. We mark one point. Then we use protector. We keep the protector on the reference axis and fix the point on the center of the protector, and then we mark 30 degree. Okay, the plane is inclined at HP is 30 degree. Next, we have to draw a 30 degree inclination line. Then we have to mention its front view points on the 30 degree inclination line. Here the base point is U dash P dash. Here we mention U1 dash P1 dash. That U1 dash U dash P dash line is here mentioned U1 dash P1 dash. Okay, next we have to measure T dash Q dash S dash R dash, and then next to U dash next we have to measure S dash R dash, and then we mark here. Next we measure T dash Q dash, then we mark the point in 30-degree inclination front view line. So we given the name here T dash Q dash. Okay, here S dash R dash. S dash R dash. Finally, we mention U1 dash P1 dash T1 dash Q1 dash S1 dash R1 dash. Because already U dash P dash T dash Q dash S dash R dash R we mention in front view projection. Okay, now we have to draw the when the hexagonal plane is inclined at a 30 degree means it's a front view projection we draw. Next we have to draw its top view projection. When the hexagonal plate is inclined at a 30 degree means what is its top view projections we have to draw. That purpose we extend the front view points in towards the directions, downward directions. We draw the top view points in downward directions. Okay, we draw the front view. We draw the front view points in downward directions for the purpose of on a 30 degree. When the HP when the plane is inclined at 30 degree means we have to draw its top view projections. That purpose we draw the downward lines from the front view points. Now we draw the top view points to the rightward directions. Okay, by using the top view, in top view points PQ, RST, U is there. We extend these points in rightward directions because we then only we can draw the top view for the 30-degree when the plane is inclined at 30 degree to the HP means at the time it's the top view projections is we can draw. Okay, we extend the top view points in rightward directions. Now we have to mark the corresponding lines. Now we have to mark the corresponding lines, meeting points. Here P line is there. Okay, here mention the front view points are uh, draw in downward directions. These top view points are draw in rightward directions. Now we join the corresponding points to the now we join the corresponding points. Now we can draw the now we can mark the corresponding lines meeting the point. Here P point, here P point meeting here. Next Q point here meeting. So we mark the point here R point, R line here R line meeting here. Here S line. Here also S line meeting. These two lines meeting this point marked. The same way we mark in all the points. Here T line, here T line. Both lines are meeting here. We mark the point. Next to U line. Here U line. Both lines are meeting here. We mark the point. So we given the name here. P1, Q1, R1, S1, T1, U1. The same way we are given the name here P1, Q1, R1, S1, S1 here T1, T1 here U1, here U1. Okay. Now finally we join all these points to make a top view projections of the when the hexagonal plate is inclined at a 30 degree to the HP means this is its top view projections of the given hexagonal plate. Now we join all these points. Okay, now we join these points by using the scale. The record shape of the record top view projections is that okay, when the hexagonal plate is inclined at 30 degree to the HP, this is its top view projections. Okay, this is its top view projections. Okay, okay. Now we have to find its when the hexagonal plate is inclined at 45 degree to VP means what is its top view projections and what is its front view projection we have to draw. Okay, this is called this is when the hexagonal plate is inclined at 30 degree to the HP. This is its front view projections. This is its top view projections. Next, we have to draw the when the hexagonal plate is inclined at 45 degree to VP means what is its front view projections, what is its top view projections we have to draw. That purpose we mark one point. Okay, in this case we have to next we have to draw its top view projection. When the hexagonal plate is inclined at 45 degree to the VP, we have to draw the 45 degree inclination line. In this case, already we draw the 30 degree. Okay, when the hexagonal plate is 30 degree inclined to the HP means this is its top view projections. These top view projections will be drawn here. Okay, this top view projection is the P1, Q1, R1, S1, T1, U1. This shape of hexagons only we have to draw in 45 degree inclination line. In this line here P1, U1 side is placed on the 45 degree inclination line. We projected here. So that purpose here here P1 point is here marked. Here P1 is here. We mentioned P2. Next, we have to measure the P1 to U1. Here P1 U1 line is placed on the 45-degree inclination line. Okay, this hexagon shape will be projected, will be drawn here. So here P2 point we marked. Next, we have to measure the U2. Okay, next we have to measure the U2, and then here P1 point is okay. I select one point in 45-degree inclination line. That point is called P2. Next, I measure the P1 to U1. Next, I measure the P1 to U1. Okay, I measure that point, and then I keep the compass in P2 and make the arc here. And this point is called U2. Next, I want to draw the R2S2. That purpose, I have to draw the perpendicular line to the P2 and U2 points. Okay, that purpose, for the perpendicular purpose, I use the protector because this P1 U1 P1 R1 lines are in same line. Okay, here U1 S1 in same line. So I have to draw one perpendicular line to the 45-degree inclination line to P2 and the U2 points. I use the protector. I fix the protector in P2 point and mark the 90-degree. Next, I fix the protector in U2 point. I mark 90-degree. Next, I join these points and then make a line. P2, U2. Next, okay, these lines I draw. Next, I measure P1 to R1 by using compass. Okay, by using compass, I measure P1 to R1 and keep the compass in P2 and make an arc. This is called R2 points. Next, I have to measure. Okay, this is R2 points. Next, I have to measure U1 to S1. I keep the compass in U2 and make an arc to find S2. Okay, S2 points. Next, we have to find the Q2 and T2. So that purpose, I measure P1 to Q1. I measure. I keep the point. Okay, P1 to Q1. I measure. I keep the compass in P2 and make an arc. Then make an arc. Next, I have to measure R1 to Q1. R1 to Q1. Next, I keep the compass in R2 and make an arc. The Q2 point is this is a Q2 point. Okay, I make an arc. So these two arcs are joining point is mentioned as Q2. Next, I measure U1 to T1. Here I keep the compass in U2 and make an arc. Next, I have to measure S1 to T1. Next, okay, and I measure S1 to T1. Next, I keep the compass in S2 and make an arc. Okay, and the both arc touch that point is marked. This point is denoted as T2. Now we have to join all these points P2, Q2, Q2, R2, and R2, S2, S2, T2, T2, E2. These points are finally we have to join. Finally, we have to join. Okay, this is the final top view projections of the given hexagonal plate. When the hexagonal plate is inclined at a 45-degree to the VP means this is its final top view projections. Next, we have to draw its final front view projections. When the hexagonal plate is inclined at a 45-degree to the VP means we have to draw its final front view projections. For that purpose, we extend the final top view projections. Okay, and this is the final top view projections when the hexagonal plate is inclined at a 45-degree to the VP. This is the final top view projections. These points are projected towards the upward directions. Okay, these top view points are we have to draw in upward directions by using the scales. We draw the we draw the vertical upward directions to the top view points. So we have to draw all the we have to draw the vertical line for the all the top view points, final top view points. We have to draw the vertical lines, upward vertical lines. Then only we can draw the final front view projections. Okay. Here next we have to draw the here already we have 30-degree inclination line, and this is a front view projection for the 30-degree incline to the HP lines. These points are projected in rightward directions. Okay, yeah, this is a 30-degree inclination of the hexagonal plate. This is a front view projections for the 30-degree inclination lines. These points are projected in rightward directions. So we have to draw in rightward directions. Here, okay, we have to draw the rightward directions to all the points. So this is a, and then only we can draw in final front view projections. Here we mention its directions. It's a rightward directions. We mention here. Now the corresponding lines are meeting the point we have to mark. Okay. Here P2, here P1 dash. So these two lines are meeting here. This point is denoted as P2 dash. Okay, this point is denoted as P2 dash. Next, here Q2, here Q2 line is here Q2 dash lines. So these two lines are meeting here. This point is denoted as Q2 dash. Next, R1 dash line, here R1, R2, R1 dash line. These two lines are meeting here. This point is denoted as R2 dash. Next, S2, the S2 line is here. Here the S1 dash lines are there. So these two lines are meeting here. This point is denoted as S2 dash. Next, T, here T2. Here T2 line is here. The T2 line is towards in upward directions. This is T2 line. Here the T1 dash line. These two lines are meeting here. This point is denoted as T2 dash. Next, we have to draw the U2 dash. Here U2 line, here U1 dash line. These two lines are meeting here. This point is denoted as U2 dash. Now, finally, we have to join all these points. Okay. Now, finally, we have to draw the all these points. This is called final front view projections of the given hexagonal plate. When the hexagonal plate is inclined at 45 degree to the VP means this projections is final front view projections of the given hexagonal plate. Now we have to draw all these points. Okay, this is called final front view projections of the given hexagonal plate. Okay, next finally we have to mention its dimensions. Okay, finally we have to mention its dimensions. This is a front view projection, this is top view projections. When the hexagonal plate is inclined at HP means this is called its front view projections. This is its top view projections. When the hexagonal plate is inclined to VP 45 degree means this is its top view projections. This is called final top view projections. This is its front view projections. This is called final front view projections. Next, we have to mention its dimensions. Okay, here the incline to VP is 45 degree. Here incline to HP is 30 degree. Next, we have to mention its base side. Here the its base side is 20 mm. Finally, we mention okay. Finally, we mention its base side is 20 mm. This is the front view projections. This is top view projections. This is final front view projections. Oh, sorry. This is final front view projection. This is final top view projections. Next, all these dimensions are in mm. Okay, this is a final output of the given hexagonal plate. This is final output of the given hexagonal plate. Okay, thank you. We will discuss in next problem in next class. Thank you. Thank you to all.